Hello, hello, lovely people. I think you can hear me, right? You should be able to hear me. Voice check. Shrimps check. Good. So good to see you all again on this wonderful, wonderful Friday evening or morning or afternoon, depending on your time zone. Hello, hello, Catboy. Good to see you. Long time, actually. I see Leshy. Always a pleasure. And Tremendous Asmerus. Okay, that's a wonderful name. Hold on. There we go. Let's see, Vlad. Vlad, good to see you. Long time no see. Nuclear, Modish Spark, Anna, lovely, lovely to see you again. Shadow, always a pleasure. Filtman, Crofe, of course. Hello, Goofmark. Can you give me Sado now? There won't be any Sado, I'm warning you. Actually, not warning you, it's just a friendly, notice so that you won't be disappointed in the future. Just saying. Anyways, Nuclear! It's your first time, really? I do remember you joining me. But it's good to see you, nonetheless. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today's stream will be a bit more different, actually. We are going to be doing something a little more differently. So, you know how the usual stuff goes, right? We have a chit chat, we talk about the weather and how hot it is. By the way, it is still terribly hot. Let me just lower the volume a little. And then we just play the game, play some of the awesome mods made by our community, and then that's it. Today there will not be any gameplay planned actually. Also, why am I... hold on. I'm receiving some errors on my side. I think everything is clear on your side. I'm receiving some warnings of my ping. Anyways, so can I play something else? Hold on. There we go. That's a bit more chilling. So today, we will be talking. Actually, we will be talking a lot today. But we will be talking about some other important stuff today, which is why I really didn't want to play any of the mods so that we can focus on one thing only today, just one thing. And that's it. Because that's one, actually not one, not two, I think that's three things. Anyways, so yeah, we will be talking about a lot of important stuff today. And to do that, of course, we have to focus on one thing only, and that's Inscryption. And for that, I have a friend joining us today for a very special occasion. I think he can hear me now. Vlad, I think you can hear me now, can't you?
Hello.
Okay. So, hello, Vlad. Good to see you again. The question
Heyo, heyo.
is, can people hear you?
Can people hear me? Let's do a technical check. Chat, can you go shrimp? I
Yes,
love me
I
some
was gonna
shrimp.
say that shrimp. Okay,
Epic.
nice. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you, you know,
Thank you.
and I
Thank
think
you.
people will agree with me when I say that. So, if you are here, there must be something special cooking up, right?
I think there is. I think there is. Before we go with that though, Secundus, I had to pause your stream in order to not hear me double.
Yeah.
Would you mind just sharing your screen so if you do something that I can see it as well?
How about you open the stream, but you mute the stream audio?
I will see everything you do with a little bit of delay.
Okay. But
That's fine.
there's some stuff that I can't show you or the other people yet.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough.
Okay, sorry.
Alrighty. Yeah, technical stuff, checking. Do the chat hear the shrimp word? Yes, they do. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, so I assume use virtual camera. Oh, but then again, I don't know how to set that up. Ah, Lesh, I should have contacted you before the stream. God
Yeah,
dang it.
definitely.
Okay, we are
Lesh has
certainly
been doing, yeah, Lesh has been doing this for quite a while.
share camera.
So next time.
Okay. So, should we start talking about some spicy stuff?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Um,
But before that, just so in case people haven't been around for, I guess, since Inscryption launch, which I don't think so, but in case some people don't know who you are, could you please tell me who is Vlad?
Alrighty, I'll do that as best as I can. I've been around the Inscryption community since the beginning. Inscryption was an epic game, and playing through it, I was really struck by it. And the reason why I sort of became known in the community was that I created some PDFs of all the cards. I created some code which generates really good looking cards, which you could just print out, and you'd be able to play Inscryption by yourself at home. That was the whole deal. As long as you had a printer, even if it was just black and white, you should be able to print that. And along with that, I had my little YouTube channel at the time. It sort of blew up with the whole thing that I was doing, which was quite fun. And I've been part of the community since. I created the card generator. There you go, cards, the generator cards, which allows you to generate your own cards in off Inscryption, which you'll be able to like download if you want to print them. It has support for all of that, even importing them into the game if you have a specific mod, which has been quite fun. I've been part of a couple of streams, like Leshy IRL held some fanscription streams for a couple of years. I've been part of those panels. That's why we're talking about Leshy IRL. Knows his stuff when it comes to streaming, because he's been doing like these streams, and I've been part of those. And then last year's Inscryption anniversary event, what was it? The third anniversary event for Inscryption was an event that I sort of I tried to put together something, and it sort of went from a little stream to a big thing, where we had a 7 hour long stream. We had 20 guests, like we had people working on Inscryption and all of that jazz. So we held a big event, and that's why when I say shrimp, the chat blows up with shrimps, because for some reason that became a a joke, and we've just ran with it ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's why people know me. I'm around in the community. I like to post stuff. I love the art channels. Just see all the awesome stuff that people are posting in the community channels, and it's so fun to see Inscryption living on still, which is super epic, and I love that. And I think that's the reason why, if people know about me, like it's probably one of those things that I've just listed.
Okay, so we've been talking about the anniversary event for quite some time now. So, what exactly has been your favorite moment from, past Inscryption events? I say events, but I guess that's the only big one we had.
Yeah, like we've had a lot of things happen. I've been talking about the third anniversary event. We had a lot of stuff happening during that event, both ups and lows. One of the in hindsight, one of the funniest things is that I forgot to eat both breakfast and lunch, and the stream started during the afternoon, so I realized I had to go eat dinner. That's I think that's pretty funny in hindsight. Which is pretty fun. But we also had like cool things like PO3 hijacking the event.
Oh yeah.
That was such a cool thing happening. We had both like 2D artists. We had Marcelo, like who has drawn official art for Inscryption, like the card packs. We had what you see on stream right now. It might be a bit long. We have some slideshows of like the last stream and what happened there. So I'm seeing this like with a little bit of a delay as well. So we had a big event. We talked about that stuff. We had Marcelo who drew like the art for like the card packs and some official art for Inscryption. It was super cool. We had 2D artists, like community artists, just be in a panel and just talk about the like the art they drew and whatnot. And we highlighted a lot of cool stuff. But I think like it's a good mix of everything that the community has done, to keep Inscryption and the Daniel Mullins server alive. For Inscryption has been around for 4 years. Can you imagine? Like that's such a long time. I can't.
Yeah,
Ah, it's cool. It's cool.
yeah, it feels just like yesterday, actually, like the release.
Yeah, it's been 4 years. Like I can't even. Yeah, it's insane to me.
So, I think it's better to combine this next question with the other one. In its essence, what is Inscription Anniversary event? How would you put it?
It's an opportunity to look back what the community has done for the last year, and just look at the stuff that we've been doing to combine all of our community efforts into one big highlight, showcasing what the community has done, what we do, and what we've created, and sort of have a moment to appreciate what we've made, and that like the community is nothing without the actual community, and it's only alive because people are still hanging around, posting stuff, hanging out in voice channels, and whatnot. And it's a moment to just celebrate and get everybody together, maybe throw in some teasers for upcoming games, who knows,
Uh, uh,
and
um,
just have what, and then it's a moment, it's a moment to just enjoy what Inscryption is and what we've done. So that's how I describe it. A cool event with people from the community for the community.
okay. So, I think what you put is a perfect way to explain what we did last year. It is everything made by the community, once again, made for the community. It's like a two-way street
Exactly.
in its way. So, what has been your favorite moment while organizing the event?
Oh, the favorite moments actually is like everything up until the event. Like I've said this before, but organizing an event like this, it's like a cheat code to get in contact with a lot of cool people. So like for the event, like I was in contact with so many different parts of the community. Like we have the Daniel Mullins community, and then we have a sub community which is the Inscryption. But even within that, we have so much talent in different talents. For instance, like artists, like 2D artists, 3D artists, like environmental artists. And
Yeah.
then it comes to like modding, like I'm a programmer myself, so it's so cool to talk with people who dabble in code, who had just gotten into code or have been coding for quite a while, which is it's such a cool thing to see, like people who create music, people who are just doing all kinds of stuff. So that's really cool, a cool thing. And I think like that's for me as the organizer in that sense. That's really like that is my favorite part overall, to just go through when you actually have to look through everything like that you've missed during the year and just see how much the community has made. A super cool thing in my opinion. So I would say like that is my favorite thing of organizing the event.
Yeah. So this next one you have already answered to some extent, but I'm not sure if I should ask it again. Why
Do
is
it.
this event specifically important to us?
Could you repeat the question? Sorry.
Why is this event specifically important for us?
For us, it's a thing like to as I've said before. I'll just recap it real quick to look back at what we've done, and for everyone to sort of feel like part of the community, and it's a good moment. Like it's a good moment that we have for everyone to like realize that we're part of the community, and I think I explained. I think that's the short version of what I said earlier.
Okay. And you also answered this question, but could you tell me what exactly we did last year as a, quick guidance of some sort?
We had a lot of different sort of we had a lot of panels. We had like over 20 different people, like guests, which was it was so cool from all parts of the community, and we had panels where people where we showcased, highlighted some art that they've created, and they were there. They were talking about stuff that they've made, and we had panels. Not only for artists but also like speedrunners. We showcased some of that stuff. Looked at like speedruns highlights. We had one of the more interesting things for the community, I think, was that we held a live giveaway. I had a lot of card packs that I decided to give away, and the way we decided to do that was that either before the stream you could post stuff in a channel of stuff that you've created, and we would highlight that during the stream, or you could just type a message during the stream, and you would put into a pool of people who were eligible to get a to win a card pack. And we did spin the wheel during the stream. So I think that sort of sums up what we did. There were a lot of panels of people just talking and explaining what they did, and I think that's a good summary of the stream.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the segment with PO3 picking winners.
Yeah, PO3 hijacked the stream and did live giveaways during the stream. That was such a cool thing to see happen, and the reactions from that was super cool, in my opinion, to just see when chat realized that PO3 does the giveaways. Epic. Yeah, it was so fun. So fun.
All right. So this eventually. By the way, how long was the event?
The event was planned to be maybe 4 or 5 hours, but it stretched up to like 7.5 hours, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like compared to like normal like full-time streamers, that's probably nothing. But for my like first thing that I like, my first real stream that I did, I think that was pretty cool. And also like realizing that, okay, we have to take a little break because I have to eat. Like I'd forgotten about that. And some technical difficulties, of course. Leshy IRL in chat was there helping out. Such a big help. So we're definitely gonna keep in keep in contact with him when it comes to the stream. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, were you saying something?
No.
So this then, I guess, eventually brings us to this year, which normally I wasn't expecting to have anything because, you know, Inscryption is all right. We are pretty much wrapping it up. But then Vlad, of course, came up with this brilliant idea to have another great stream. Right,
And
Vlad?
that's exactly, and that's the reason why I'm here.
So are we doing anything this year? Should
We
we
are.
have some expectations about that?
I think we should. How about this, Secundus? How about to hype it up before I start yapping about the stream? I think I sent you over some graphics, something real cool.
Did you? Oh, okay. I wish I had put them before. Okay. Very professional. God, how did I forget that?
Wait, for real? Okay.
Where was it? Okay. I think this one. Not again.
You think? Come on.
Totally professional. This is all planned.
Very professional.
Yep, it's all part of the plan. So can you take that last part again and repeat it while I'm uploading the file?
Yes. So we have an event, and it's gonna happen. We have some stuff, and I'm just filling out the dead space because I was expecting to have something to see here.
Oh,
but while
okay.
we're waiting,
There we go.
boom!
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Could you full screen this, please?
This is the best I can.
Oh, okay, move it a bit to the left
It's in
so we can see chat.
Oh, hold on. Professional streamer. There.
What is going on?
There we go.
Alrighty, everyone. While Secundus is doing that, let me just explain.
Wait, why do we
This
have two chats?
I have no idea. This is your stream.
I duplicated them somehow.
No.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
In
It's
fact, let me also do this one. There we go. Okay, much better. Black background.
epic.
Okay.
Mhm. So, this is it's a little teaser, a little peek about what's to come. We have the event, the fourth anniversary, and this is what we've cooked up, and the event in its own, like, this looks pretty sick. It's not even the full thing. It's just a little teaser, but we have an event coming, and
Yeah.
we're planning to make something real cool this year. I don't know, Secundus, do you have any questions for me, or should I just go on?
Of course, yeah. So, we did a lot of cool stuff last year, and it almost felt like we did everything that we could. But again, here's the question. Will there be any new types of segments or activities that we haven't done before for this year's anniversary event?
Yes, the answer is a clear yes. Last year was we highlighted, there were a lot of highlights of cool things the community made, but for a stream, that's a cool thing. What we want to do this time is that we want to have something more. We want to have more interaction with the chat, and not just have it be like a TV show, but actually for the chat to be able to be a part of it more. Definitely. So we have some ideas planned of how the chat will be able to interact with the stream. Some cool ideas that we have there planned. We're gonna have it be a bit more. We're gonna be a bit more activity focused.
Interesting.
Exactly. So I think that's the main highlight, which I can say for certain that this is something new, which I'm personally very excited about, which I've been thinking about for about maybe the past half year of how we're gonna do this, and I think that's like a good summary. It's gonna be a bit more interactive, and we're gonna figure out a way to make it all like play out real nice and be happy and be cool for everyone.
Okay. So, one of the things that made the last year's event this great was the people involved. So, any chance to have any returning guests or surprises from last year?
We are planning the event still. It's not set in stone, but we do want to bring back some people that were part of the stream last year. I have no confirmations right now, but I'm expecting to see a lot of familiar faces during the event. That's as much as I can say about that one.
Okay. So, there might be some old or new faces joining us this year.
Definitely, it will be a mix of both new and old people. I'm definitely going to try and organize it all so we can see old people from last stream as well.
Okay. And this is my favorite question. So, how long is the event expected to run?
So last year we had expected it to be like 4 to 5 hours, and it turned out to be 7, and that was a bit too much, maybe even for me to chug along. So this time we're doing something a bit different. We're gonna have, let me put it like this. As a cool thing, October 19th, that's the anniversary of Inscryption. It's a Sunday. So we're gonna split up 46 hours long. I just saw in chat. No, it's not gonna be 46 hours long. It's we're gonna split up the stream during this Saturday and Sunday. So it's gonna be a bit more digestible, a bit more focused, and be less taxing. If someone wants to see the whole stream, I think it's easier to have it be split up across 2 days. So we're expecting 2 shorter streams across Saturday and Sunday on the 18th and 19th of October 2020.
Yeah.
5. I just posted that in chat. 2 shorter streams.
It's
so
like a Netflix season finale for a series. part one
Yeah,
first and then part two later on.
exactly. And we're gonna make it good. Like that's the goal. We're gonna make it real good.
Okay. So this part, the next part is also very important for us because last year there was a lot of ideas that mostly you came up with. I say mostly, and I also put the percentage in the chat, like 90% of it belongs to you, which was amazing. But this time around, I think, would it be good to involve community as well in one way or another?
I think that's a great idea. The thing about coming up with cool ideas is that crowdsourcing is a cool thing. So for this thing, I've been thinking, how can we make this a cool thing? And we decided that how about we check with the community and see what they think. So let me just explain real quick what I'm thinking. I have some ideas. I think they're gonna go well, but it'd be wasteful to not use all of our brain power. Have you ever used 6,000% of your collective brain? That's sort of what I'm thinking here. So for this event, we've set up a little, maybe not a wish list, but sort of a tips list of if you have any ideas of things you think would be a good thing to do during the stream, which would include the like the chat and the community in a sense. That'd be epic if you were able to post that. We already got a submission. I checked just a moment ago,
Yeah, actually.
which is we actually have quite a couple for Inscryption bingo, which is a cool thing. A cool thing, and I haven't read the other ones yet, but sort of we have ideas, and just reading the word bingo like brings my creative mind to like some place of, oh, what can we do with this? Are we gonna go this way, whatever you have. Secundus, do you have the link to the thread?
Of course. Should I put it in the chat?
I think you should put it in the chat. So what we have is a thread in the Inscryption server of just an ideas box where you can put in like, hey, it'd be cool if we could do something like this. And what I'll be doing, like all the staff, we'll be checking this thing out to see like, okay, what can we do? Do I have any ideas here? Can we combine ideas? Can we use variations of these ideas? That sort of stuff. So if you have something, like, keep that in mind. If you think of something like, oh, this would be so cool to see during the stream, post it in there, and chances are that we'll definitely see it. Chances are that we'll implement something like the idea you posted. So please do that. And friends tell other friends to join the community stream event and post ideas. So let your friends know that this thing is something where they have an opportunity to sort of shape what the anniversary, the 4th anniversary event will look like.
Yeah, so this will be all of our events all together, coming together.
Yeah. You can put it like that. We might have to skip a few, otherwise it will be a 46-hour long stream.
Yeah. So, will there be any contests of some sort, such as art showcases or even fan-submitted content?
As mentioned earlier, we don't have a fixed schedule right now, but it would be such a cool thing to be able to showcase the like the stuff that we've made and whatnot. So for anyone wanting to participate, keep an eye open for any pings related to the event. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna go out with some info on like what we will be doing later on within, like, before the event. So that's as much as I can say about that. But I'm super happy to be like, I want to show stuff that we've made as a community. That's what I think.
All right. And as for my final question, even though you also answered this in a way, will there be more ways for our viewers to interact during the stream?
I definitely hope that we can figure out some cool ways for the chat to interact with the stream, either just hang out in chat or maybe joining some activities. We'll see. We're still nothing is set in stone yet. We're still trying to figure out how to make all of this happen. So that's as much as I can say about that.
Okay. And Vlad, is there a specific reason to make this anniversary even more special? I think you were saying something.
Yeah, and it's sort of it's not an elephant in the room, but for realsies, this is the last Inscryption event where Inscryption is the Daniel Mullins games, because up on the horizon in 2025, 2026, I'm assuming somewhere there, Pony Island 2 will be released. And I don't know the exact date, but I'm guessing that Pony Island 2 will be released and a new community of Pony Island 2 fans will have joined. So this is probably the last big one. Pony Island had it had its run, and then Inscryption came. The Hex came, and then Inscryption came, and then Pony Island 2 is gonna come. So it's sort of for me personally, it's an opportunity to showcase all of the cool stuff that the Inscryption community has made, and to let's put it like this: go out with a bang and just showcase all the most awesome stuff that we've made. So that's sort of how I feel about it, and it's been a cool journey. Inscryption is always gonna have a place in my heart, but we gotta open up some room for Pony Island 2 and let Pony Island 2 have its place, and all the community and everything that game has to offer for us.
I think that's one nice way to put it. Though I'm not sure about the release date, but yeah.
Like, me neither, but it said 2025, 2026 in the trailer. So in my mind, like the release date, I don't know when it's gonna be, but in my mind, like I'm biting my tongue. Like I think it might happen before. So in case, worst case, Pony Island 2 is released before that, like we gotta make sure that this event is epic.
Okay. Yep. That I definitely agree. All right. Before we wrap up this segment, does any of you have any questions for me or for Vlad?
Just type it out in chat. I'll try to go through them as best as I can if they're directed for me.
There are some theories about release date, 2026 January, 10th anniversary, who knows?
Oh?
I think Leshy has one. Leshy, I think you can just join. Hell yeah. Good to see you, Leshy.
Hey.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
mind me dropping in here. I just had a quick question.
Yeah.
Well, how are you?
It's good, just chilling, talking about some event details. How is it going for you?
Oh, it's going really well. I love watching interviews with Vlad and getting to talk about technical stream issues.
Okay.
a reoccurring theme here.
The recurring theme, and you can bet it will be part of the anniversary stream as well too.
Definitely.
All right. Well, I know I said I have a question, but actually, it's not a question as much as it is. Actually, it's not a question for you, Vlad. It's a question for Secondus.
Yeah.
Would you please bring up a quick video we have from our friend Cryptic Crafter?
Of course, but Vlad, you might want to unmute the stream.
I'll be
Briefly.
Yeah.
I'll be definitely.
Okay. So is it time?
It is time.
Oh, not that one.
Hey Vlad, I've been looking through the Inscryption footage and I saw this little squirrel guy in the back here. I thought, you know what, maybe I should try bring him to real life too. So let me just reach into the screen here and there we go. Thanks for everything you've done. I'll send this guy your way soon. Hey Vlad.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that is a little gift from us. So this is a surprise for you, Vlad. I wanted to drop in and give you this because this is a big thank you gift from the entire Inscryption community. You have done so much for the community. Ever since the first year Inscryption came out, when you started uploading printable card packs for people to download and print their own cards at home because they loved your videos so much. From that to hosting events on behalf of the Daniel Mullins server, helping us do these anniversary events like the one you're planning now, and even building that new Fanscription website this year to help feature even more community projects, and allow others to get their work featured, even if they don't have a chance to get in on the streams necessarily. So you've done so much and given so much to this community that we felt it was necessary for the community to give you a little something back. So this is a present we arranged with Daniel Mullins. That is an actual prop from the game, as you saw.
Yeah.
And it is soon going to be your actual prop from the game. We have that coming to you as a little present, and we might have thrown in a couple extra little things in there too. But yeah, this is your surprise.
It's definitely a surprise. I don't know what to say. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. This is definitely a surprise. I don't know what to say. This is taking me. I don't know what the saying is, but man, I'm so happy.
It's leaving you speechless.
It is genuinely though. The I don't know what to say. I'm very happy.
I think the only thing is for the community to say is thank you, Vlad, because truly you have done so much, and those things I listed were just the beginning of the things you've done for the community. I mean, you're literally in the servers every day, talking to people, making connections in the community, introducing other people to other people in the community, and so you not only get those connections for yourself, but you help other people get those connections too, and you try to include the community in almost everything you do. So this is, I can't think of a person more deserving of a gift like this than you. And Daniel Mullins wholeheartedly agreed.
Yeah.
He also wanted to say thank you for everything you've contributed to the community. He's seen it as well, and he's been astonished by everything you've done and everything he's seen on the website and through these streams as well, which he might not have been able to see all that if it wasn't for you featuring it. So again, you've done so much. You definitely deserve this gift, and I hope this becomes a treasured keepsake for you forever.
Definitely. This was such a pleasant and very unexpected. This is not what I had planned with with this stream, so I'm super happy to everyone. And I know it's kind of cliche, but like a community is nothing without the community, and I wouldn't hang around here like if this community wasn't as cool as it is. So I'm super happy for the for everything that the community has done for me as well, to be there and just have so much cool stuff to be around and talk with. So I'm super happy with this. It was definitely a super cool, pleasant surprise, I have to say.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy. I think Nathan is asleep right now, but I'm sure he'll be happy when he wakes up. It's like 3 a.m. in Australia right now, so you might not be able to catch it. But I'm sure he'll be really happy too when he sees your reaction in a couple hours when he wakes up.
Thank you so
much.
And
For those who said in the chat, yes, Daniel Mullins has seen the website. So if you haven't seen the website yet, definitely go there, because you can still submit your work there at any time. We regularly update it with new artwork. So I'll put a link to that in the chat, so for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but because you definitely should see it. Vlad put like hours and hours and hours of work into this thing this year. He won't he'll be humble about it, but he literally this was like almost a second job for him earlier this year. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's really cool. It features so many different community artwork and projects, and we're actually planning to expand it even more and feature even more on there as time goes on. So yeah, there's a link on the website itself if you want to submit your work to get featured on there eventually. And yeah, thank you so much again, Vlad. You are an amazing part of this community. This community would not be half of what it is without your presence in it. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, with that, I will let you guys get back to it, and I look forward to seeing you all again at the anniversary stream.
Okay, see you again, Leshy.
Yeah, thank you so much, Leshy.
See you guys, and thanks again, Vlad.
Thank you.
I mean, he got all the points. We are here because of you, so thanks for everything, Vlad. Your contributions are invaluable for us. So hopefully we get to see you around longer and
Definitely.
longer.
Definitely. This was. I I haven't. You left me speechless. Like genuinely. I don't. It's rare for me to do to be left speechless, but this was definitely one of those things. I'm so happy to that. It's so cool. To have my stuff be appreciated, and I don't know what else to say.
What do you say? Should we wrap up the stream together as well?
Yeah, I think that is you have to take control.
Okay.
I don't really know what to say.
Okay. So, as I said in the beginning, there won't be any modding gameplay. You probably understood why at this point. Everything we talked about and showed today was, I think, equally important, or if not more valuable, especially the Vlad. So, two more surprises for today. Some of you might remember that there is a story being written for some of our familiar and unfamiliar characters. So I'm happy to announce that the first chapter. Oh, that looks a bit broken. Oh god. Why do I keep breaking stuff? Alright. So the first chapter of that story that will take us through the hallways of a Game Funa establishment, I would say. I almost spoiled something. Is called Retaliation. So hopefully you will get your hands on the story and enjoy it as much as the writers enjoyed writing it. And one more thing. Oh, that's interesting. That's approved by Irving. Thanks, Irving. One more surprise before we finish up the stream. As always, we never leak Pony Island 2 stuff. Oh, that somehow got into our stream. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Can I just fit the screen? There we go. It probably doesn't look like anything. And if that's the case, that means we did a good job, I guess. Some of you might remember the teaser, not the teaser, the small picture I sent in Pony Island 2 chat. Well, that picture belongs to this one, so maybe you can connect the pieces together. Oh god, I hate saying that. Anyways, you know the drill. We will be revealing the pieces of the teaser on a weekly basis. This might be the final one. No promises, of course. This might be the final one for 2025. But if I'm saying 2025, then that means there must be a good reason for it. So, hopefully I will see you next week. An obscure clue. Leshy, you know it. Anyways, I think there was a lot of announcements and surprises in one stream. So let's just end it here because otherwise, whew, it's gonna get too hot here. Yeah, it's free to geek out. It's free to geek out. So thanks again for being with us today. I will be dropping the announcement in the news channel in just a couple of minutes after, stopping the stream, so that you can just go to the channel, drop your ideas for the anniversary event, and hope that it gets crazy. In a manageable way, of course. Not too crazy. What is that emotes? Leshy drip, okay. Don't thank me, thank the people that have been with me today. So thanks Leshy, thanks Vlad, and thank you, lovely people, for joining us again for another lovely stream. And hopefully I will see you next week with something new. If not Piotr again. I'm not messing with you again, sorry. All right.
Awesome. And I'll just chime in and just say
Yeah.
thank you for the stream. It's super cool to be here. I'm still a bit speechless. This is this was unexpected. So thank you so much, and from me.
Thanks, Vlad. All right then. I guess that's a wrap up. See you, lovely people, and have a fantastic Friday morning, afternoon, evening, or midnight, depending on your time zone. And stay